Yo, what's up guys? Welcome to another Self-Working Saturday. In this video, I'll be teaching you a really nice trick called New Find by Al Baker. It comes out of his book, The Secret Ways of Al Baker. It's just a book full of gems, and if you've never heard of Al Baker, well, here you go. Highly recommend checking out his work because he's just a genius with his thinking. Anyway, the trick called New Find is not called N-E-W Find. It's actually N-U, like new metal, new find. I don't even know what that means. Anybody knows what new means? Tell me in the comments. So I'll be teaching you my presentation and handling for this trick because, I always have to put my spin on things. You don't always have to do everything exactly by the book. And that's what's great about magic because it is art and it's how you interpret it and create it. Let's get into it. Alright, so for this trick, let's say we had a participant and then we just gave the deck to him, alright? So we instruct them to just deal a card here like this and deal a card there and keep going like that. In fact, they can shuffle too. They don't have to do one by one. They don't have to do alternate it perfectly. They can do whatever they want to. Just make two piles of cards randomly like this and shuffle it if they want to, and then stop whenever they feel like it, alright? So it doesn't really matter at all. Now they can shuffle again, and then what we're going to have them do is just look at the top card of the cards they're holding. I will look, just remember that card there, alright? So now they can put this pile on top of any pile they want like this, put their rest on top like this, get the deck a cut, just so that nobody can know exactly where that card is, alright? But I'm going to try to find it using my my psychic abilities today, alright? So let me just hone in on my psychic abilities real quick. I got it, alright? So what I'm going to do, well, you know what? I'm not feeling too strong about my abilities today, but I'll give it a shot, alright? So give me a few tries just so I can try to impress you, alright? So let's see. I don't think it's any of these. Let's see. Ooh. Maybe that one right here. Like I said, give me a few tries. Ooh, maybe that one right there. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Maybe that one. Maybe that one. Okay. So a few tries I got here. All right. So let's see. Let's see if I can nail this one. All right. So keep focusing on your card. All right. So focus on the value. Focus on the color. I don't think it's that card. All right, let's see. I don't think it's focus on the color. I think you're thinking of a red card, aren't you? I don't think it's this card though. I don't think it's that card. I think it might be one of these two. Ooh, I think it's this. I think it's this card right here. Nope. I changed my mind. I think it's this card over here. For the first time, what is the card that you're just thinking of? The Nine of Diamonds. Ah, dang it. I never miss. Alright guys, with this one, it's just all about having fun with your participant, alright? So sometimes when we do card tricks, we're just always so serious, and sometimes it's just okay to be a dork, alright? So just let your personality shine through, whatever that may be, alright? If your personality is like David Blaine, hey, go for it, but I think sometimes it's fun to just be silly and do the weird things like that, like the I think it's just, I don't know, it's just silly to me. Anyway, here's how you do it. Like I said, my handling and presentation for this is a little different than Al Baker's. What he does is he goes through the deck like this, face up, and he takes out cards. Ooh, think about the color, boom, he does that. Think about the value, boom. Think about think about your card, boom, and that would be the card. But I think for this trick, I think it'd be better if we don't look at the faces. And so what you're gonna do to set up is take a pencil. Where did my pencil go? Don't worry, I found it, alright? So what you're going to do is this trick relies on two key cards, and I like to just use visual key cards on the back, and for this trick in particular, pencil dot cards, alright? So, alright, you're just going to make two dots in the corners like this so you can see them when you spread through in the spread like this, alright? So pencil dot in both corners, and then you're good to go. Just put these two on top. It doesn't matter what the cards are. I'm just using aces, but they don't have to be. But if you are doing it face up, then these do have to match, alright? So like the two red aces or something like that, just so you can remember them easily. But in this case, it doesn't matter what they are since we're doing pencil dots, alright? So those start out on top of the deck, and you're ready to boogie. Alright, so now you can give the deck a shuffle, just maintaining those two cards on top like this. And then you hand the deck to the spectator and have them deal a card. Say, look, deal a card right there and deal a card right there. And keep going like that. And after they do that, after they dealt the first two cards, look, you say, they don't have to come from the top. They don't have to be perfectly alternated. In fact, you can get the deck of shuffle, and you can deal groups of cards, cards from the bottom, cards from the middle. It doesn't really matter, just as long as you're happy with it. And stop whenever you feel we have enough cards, or so that maybe they have that right there. It doesn't really matter what they do, just as long as you have those 2 cards on the bottom of the both packets. All right, so you're like this. Now, whenever they stop, you want to have them shuffle again like this, and when they're done, have them look at the top card of the cards you're holding, and just by, performance and theatrics, turn away while they're doing this so you can't get a glimpse of it, all right? So in this case, we'll use the 2 clubs as our selection, all right? So now you say, look, I want you to put the cards you're holding on top of any pile that you want, maybe that one right here, and then take the rest, put them on top, and cut the deck, all right? So cut it around the middle like this. Now look, there's going to obviously be 2 cards with a pencil in the middle of the deck, and the second one will always be the correct key card. All right, so I don't know exactly. Well, I do know how it works, but it's kind of hard to explain. But anyway, the first key card is never going to be the correct one. It's always going to be the second key card that has their selection right under it. All right, so it's you'll see the pencil, and then it'll be their card, the next card. But obviously, if you're doing it face up, it would always be the first face up key card that you come to like this, all right? So since we're doing it face down, what we can do is like say, ooh, I'm not feeling too hot on my abilities today, so here's what we'll do. All you're going to do here is spread and drop cards like this and just stop anywhere the card, doesn't matter what the card is. Ooh, maybe that one right there. And keep going like this, past the first key card. Ooh, maybe that one. Now you're going to go look for that pencil dot like this. Ooh. Drop everything so that pencil dot goes down. So that's their card now. Drop that one. Ooh, I think that might be that one. And then it doesn't matter how many cards you do, just as long as you can keep track of their card. We'll just do 3. I think one of these might be your card here, but I don't know. Let me just try to warm up here. I think I can get a sense of what your card might be in these. I don't think that's your card. It's just performance. It's whatever you want to do. All right, it's your presentation. All right, so I don't think it's. I think it might be this one here. Nope, I don't feel good about that one. I changed my mind. I think that's your card right there. Boom, everybody wins. All right, guys. So as always, from the bottom of my little heart, I really appreciate you taking the time out of your busy day to watch my little card trick video. It does mean the world to me. If you learned something new, if you got value out of it, do me a huge favor, hit the like button and sub to the channel because it helps me out more than you might think. Until next time, happy practicing. I love you guys.